who they say they are.
The FRAC card. Some call it a credential because it's so much more than a card. It's based on the smart card. Smart because it has a 64-byte computer chip embedded on the card, the gold square on the face. The gold square includes the contact points used by card readers. The card also has a radio frequency capability, so users can wave it within 4 inches of a reader to obtain access to buildings. And some versions still bear the familiar magnetic stripe, so they can be integrated with existing systems during a transition period. As FRAC cards, the agencies of the National Capital Region program them with photographs, not just on the face of the card, but also programmed into the card's computer chip, along with the cardholder's fingerprint. Other biometrics can be included, like facial recognition, voice prints, iris scans, and handprints. These biometrics are not yet part of the NCR program. The FRAC system uses a PIN number for individual verification. The process of issuing a FRAC card is more complex, but the benefits of the card are vastly greater.
This is more than just going in for a driver's license, where you present some documents to one person and you leave with a laminated card. This is taking similar type documents to a driver's license, but having certain people with certain roles that are going to scrutinize over what you've presented, making sure it's not fraudulent, that this chain of trust that we talk about is based upon a number of different steps for you to actually receive the credential and for it to mean something.
The computer chip can be loaded with a wide variety of information. A first response manager can learn a great deal instantly when someone arrives at the scene of a crisis.
Are they undercover? Are they hazmat certified? Are they medical certified? Are they EMTs? Are they doctors?
The FRAC card system is designed for updates every day. Handheld readers and other reading devices receive the latest download each day on each FRAC cardholder's status and validity.
We've tied this into every 24 hours to have these handhelds updated, and now we've tied them back into SATCOM units, because if we have another Katrina, if we have another 9/11, what we think of as cell phone coverage and whatnot, we will not have for a very good period of time. That's why this works, because it gives you the ability to work this credential and have it trusted in a COM in and a COM out environment without COM.
The FRAC system is interoperable. Of the thousands of agencies that are expected to issue them, all can read and understand each other's credentials and authenticate the cardholder.
I think that one of the hopes is that all of those different entities, whether they be locally owned or whether they be a state, an adjunct of a state agency or local agency, would all participate in this because it not only gives them the first response credential to be able to use, but they can come back, and if their own organization were to adopt some of these, they can also bear the fruits of a standard identity within their own organization.
This is a major breakthrough in efficiency and response during an incident of any type, be it a hurricane, a major fire, an attack, any place where it's essential to put up boundaries to control who should be inside and who must be outside, and to know who's gone in. This system is going to support us and support us well.
The work of the local, state, and federal agencies in the National Capital Region program is an incubator for what they anticipate will be adopted across the country.
We are proving out once and for all here within the National Capital Region, not the fact like a PowerPoint presentation, and not the fact of something that's like in a calm scenario, but in an actual real-life chaotic type incidents where there's no communication. How is it that we will behave and go through the business process of applying this technology?
Virginia, Maryland, and the District of Columbia are proceeding along parallel paths to issue credentials to their first responder community.
The long-term implementation schedule is to have it throughout the state for all of our first responders.
The first responder authentication credential is built on the concept of trust.
Well, the basis for any of this is in trust. Reagan had this term, trust but verify.
You are who you say you are. Now, can we make an informed decision of what I give you or you give me?
If we end up having a first response requirement in this country, I mean, it's not just the federal government that's going to show up, it's everybody.
The first responder authentication credential, critical to the mission of the U.S. first response community. For more information about the FRAC card and the Smart Card, please visit www.smartcard.gov.
Mission Critical was brought to you by General Dynamics Information Technology, solving the access control challenges from point of entry to point of identity using proven ID solutions.
When disasters strike, chaos ensues. Organize, respond, verify, and control access with Core Street. Critical information for critical decisions.
Overture Card Systems, the leader in highly secure smart identification documents for America and the world. Overture, Smart ID, Smart Choices. Dayon Systems, the leader in mission-critical credentialing and identity management. Dayon has come together with industry partners to provide superior access control, identity management, and interoperability through the First Responder Program. Gemalto Card Systems, security to be free.